Where the dogs?
There's a saying that pets have gone from the barn to the backyard to the bedroom, and I think that's really true. Pets are part of our families now, and I think that there's always been a subset of people that have had pets be part of their families, but now it's really the norm.
Gesundheit.
There's a different love that happens that's inside of us, that until you have the love of animals, it's a completely different love than human love. I really believe that there's something that is woken up inside you once you open up your home and your heart to having animals.
Humans get so much from that bond with a pet, with an animal. Any pet owner has experienced it.
All right, this is the latest edition, Austin Pets Alive. Feral kitten to most social butterfly, and she's the top of the heap.
Austin is about animals, and that was one thing that drew me to this town, was I can take my dog to any restaurant, really? Like, that's so cool.
How we treat our pets in Austin is a true judgment of character about Austin, and maybe why people want to live in Austin, why people want to come to Austin. They come here, they see, wow, they are so dog friendly, they're so into their animals, they love helping animals, and I just think that's an attraction to our city.
Austin Pets Alive really played a big role in getting that into the culture.
Austin Pets Alive is a shelter, but that's, when you say the word shelter, people think that it's the same as the city shelter or the Humane Society or any other type of shelter that's out there. And it's really not. We're very unique.
APA exists to catch the animals who fall through the cracks of normal sheltering.
This beefcake is Tonka, and I'm working on teaching him manners. Obviously that's not something that we encourage, jumping on tables.
We're a shelter of last resort where we are taking in animals that don't easily fit into an adoption model, and they don't leave through live release, either being reclaimed by their owner or adoption at the city facility.
Tonka was set to be euthanized. I'm not a dog expert, but as he's sitting here right now, I can't figure out why.
Even though our community is so amazing, Austin was killing 50% of the animals only 8 years ago. So we're not different than all these other communities that are killing 50%. But we're at a better place now, and that means that everybody who is at that 50% mark can get to that better place, and that's really, really exciting.
Yeah.
Austin Pets Alive has become the leader in many ways of the no-kill movement, and it's because we're the first community to do it and do it really well at a large scale.
I think one of the biggest things that Austin is doing in the no-kill world is being a beacon.
I made a conscious decision to join Austin Pets Alive because of all the things I was hearing. I was across the country in New York and was working in dog behavior, and I was hearing all of these rumblings about they're saving what? They're saving parvo puppies, they're saving all the kittens, they're saving ringworm cats, they're saving every adult cat. Like, how is this place doing this?
Welcome to the clinic.
We innovated programs for every group of animals that was dying in our shelter, and the interesting thing about that is that that same group is dying in every other shelter in America.
Even with thousands and thousands of animals coming into the city shelter every year, we're saving 95 to 97% of those animals.
The work that we're doing is, I think, critically important because this is a huge social problem in the world, and especially in North America, and we have a solution. Like, we've actually solved it here in Austin, and there's very few social problems that get solved, and it doesn't mean that we don't have ongoing work every day, and it requires a tremendous amount of work and funding and volunteers and adopters, but it's solved. Animals are not dying in our shelters.
There definitely are some assumptions that, oh, they're fine. I'm sure they get, funding from the government or from the city and stuff like that. And no, it's all just, again, we're a nonprofit, no government funding. It's just private donations and whatnot.
Keeping our city, keeping Austin, Texas, no kill is a process. It is not one and done. People think, I thought Austin's no kill. And it's like, it's a percentage that has to be maintained through donations and through fostering and through volunteering.
We just launched an annual fund this year that is going to help us with those operating costs. We operate almost exclusively with individual donations and not big grantors. We get no funding from the city. We don't have a source of income other than the people as part of our community. And the annual fund is really the launch of trying to explain that better to our community, that we've grown with the community support, we're doing what the community wants, we're saving these lives, and we need their help to keep doing it every day.
In addition to just like funding the programs that we have created, what you're saying when you donate money to us or donate anything to us is that you value what we give to the city and you value kind of what we represent, which is a kinder, more humane future for animals.
Our tagline is helping people help pets. It is actually perfect for what we do because what we do is we help empower people to be the solution instead of the problem.
In this industry, there's heartbreak, and then there's those moments that allow you to keep going. You know, those moments that you see a dog or a cat that you've invested so much in to save their life, and then you see them find their forever home, you know.
I think the tagline should be helping people help pets helping people. I always thought there should be an addendum to that because of how much the pets give you back.
There's so much value in therapy and just, again, unconditional love that these animals provide us that for us it's a given that we would want to be there for them because they're always there for us, you know.